What they want to talk about, again, and I really have to emphasize this, is people out there that are like really desperate to pinpoint and target dates for events. There's one individual always talking about Seattle for the last 3 years, always saying something's going to happen on 6/14. Something's going to happen on 6/14. He said this like 3 times and nothing happened. It was a two or three times and nothing happens. And I have a real issue with that because it reminds me of those fake phony preachers on TV who said there's going to be a rapture on this date. It's going to happen. And everybody's standing outside and nothing happens. And you look foolish when you do that. I have no problem anybody out there, trying to, foresee an event or say, hey, I believe there's something that's going to go down. Like I made videos on the Golden Gate Bridge and other events in the past, 9/23. But I specifically say, I don't know when it's going to happen, which year. I don't have a crystal ball. But I think the reason they do that, they want to pinpoint a specific date. And if they get it, they feel like they're going to go into the Truther Hall of Fame. They're going to be propped up as, oh, the great Truther. Look, he predicted this date. He's amazing. No, that's the wrong way of doing it. If you foresee something happening, that's perfectly fine with the clues. But to say, hey, be honest with yourself and be honest with your viewers that, hey, I don't know. This is a possibility. I can't say for sure, but I have a real issue with say, hey, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And to me, that's really bad. And that's something I definitely would steer people away from. There's a lot of gullible people that watch the mainstream media. Don't be a gullible person watching truthers either. Trust the evidence. Trust what can be objectively proven. What anybody says, what I say, or anybody, if what someone says doesn't add up to a reality, it's got to be discounted, But again, I have no problem someone making a video, say something's going to happen in Seattle. Something might happen. But again, to specifically go by dates, and then you keep the boy that cries wolf. That's what he's doing, Jewrassic Liars. The boy that cries wolf, 6/14 every year, then nothing happens. Then people sleep on it, then something does happen. So again, I would definitely say, yeah, there's a potential something might happen. Is it a fact? No. Is it a fact something might happen with the Golden Gate Bridge? No. But the clues are there, just like with Seattle, just like with the Hoover Dam. But it doesn't mean it's going to happen. I'm not going to pick a specific date. That it doesn't happen, just like biblically. Again, if someone makes a prediction, like foreseeing the future, or makes a prediction, doesn't happen, that person by definition is a false prophet. So that needs to be really, really put out there. And actually, you should stand for these people. Say, look, you made this prediction the last 2 years on 6/14 that something's going to happen, and it didn't happen. What's going to happen after the third year if you're making the same prediction that nothing happens? So there's been many of these people making these predictions. I'm just tired of it. On a specific date, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, and people fall for it, and it's just sad. So, and also, this individual, I believe it's Jewrassic Liars. What does he have? Let me see here. Okay, I'm just going to show this here. 1 second here. All right, and let's get back to it here. Want to make sure it's properly being shown. And what do you see here? Let me get to the full screen. Jewrassic Liars 26. He has four channels right now. Not Jewrassic Liars 25, not 27. Jewrassic Liars 26, and it's 66, and Constance 33. So why doesn't he go beyond 26? Why does he go to Jewrassic Liars 27? Ask him that. Funny, very interesting.